Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh players, brand new god coming to the game, and even more exciting than gods, the 6 Samurai, man. They are getting some new support, and I'm really excited to check that out. Plus, we actually got some new dragons. I believe this is part of a new archetype called the Primordials. So let's go ahead and check out the dragons, the new god, as well as the 6 Samurai stuff. So kicking it off with the first brand new card over here. These are coming out, by the way, in Rhoda. This is Imperial Dragon, the Primordial Dragon. So here's the artwork. So 26 attack, 0 defense points, and it's level 6 Earth Dragon effect that reads, requires one normal monster to one normal monster tribute to normal summon. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. First part is during your opponent's main phase. As a quick effect, you can reveal the card from your hand. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one primordial monster. Second part is if this card is tribute summoned, you get to apply these effects in sequence. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Wow, that's pretty good. The other part is banish all monsters your opponent controls with the same type and or attribute as any of the normal monsters in your graveyard. Oh, so it's like vanilla support. Wow, that's actually pretty dang good. I mean, just being able to have that effect where that's during your opponent's main phase, right? So your opponent goes for a bunch of combos, and then you just get to just reveal in your hand, be like, okay, I'm negating everything. Potentially, because it does require a normal monster to tribute summon it. So, this only lets you normal summon any primordial monster. It only gets the effect, though, if it's tribute summon. So, I mean, still, this effect alone is just automatically, like, pretty dang strong. Next up, though, we have Primordial Imperial Load, which is the continuous spell card that says you can only use the first and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is when this card resolves, add one primordial card from your deck to your hand, except for Primordial Imperial Load. Second part is normal monsters and primordial monsters you control gain 3 attack for each normal monster in your graveyard with different names. The third effect is you get to declare one normal monster's name to special summon one normal monster with that name from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Also, you cannot activate special summon monsters effects for the rest of this turn. Okay, next up though we have the Primordial Tremors, which is a quick play spell card that says pay 2,000 life points and declare one normal monster's name, apply this effect. Then, if you control no monsters, you can special summon one normal monster with a declared name from your deck in defense position. Once applied, your primordial monsters and normal monsters with a declared name cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay, so you could just splash this in a lot of things. You can run it in Blue Eyes, right? And then the second part is if your opponent normal summons a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one normal monster you control in your graveyard. Banish one monster to the field with lower attack. This is actually really solid like effects. I mean, it's just if your opponent normal summons, so you just get rid of the thing immediately, and you get to bring out a card. So you pay 2,000, you bring out a card that can maybe be used as combo points, like or stepping stones, to bring out like some other boss monster. I think this card is like really legit, like super strong. Primordial Tremors over there. Next up though, we have the Primordial Schiller, which is a quick play spell card that says you can use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is to reveal a normal monster or primordial card in your hand, except for Primordial Schiller. Then target a face-up card on the field, and if you control a normal monster or level 5 or higher primordial monster, except for a token, you do not have to reveal a card. Negates effect, even if you do, banish it. I mean, this is solid support finally for like normal stuff. And then Primordial Opener, which is a normal trap, says declare one normal monster's name, apply this effect. Then if you control no monsters, you can special summon one normal monster with the declared name from your deck or graveyard. Once applied, you take no battle damage from battles involving your normal monsters with the declared name and primordial monsters this turn. Second part is during your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a normal monster you control or in your graveyard. Take control of one monster your opponent controls with higher attack. Well, with higher attack, you should literally target something that's just like literally like a, I don't know, what's that it's like that vanilla like egg card, right? That used to play just for like what is it, it's like a trade-in, but for like the low level one. The card's consonants, right? What's it? Flamboyant Guard, that's the name, right? That's the one I'm thinking of. But like, yeah, you could definitely make some like really decent vanilla stuff. It doesn't like really lock you down to like, oh, you can only go for like normal monsters for the rest of the turn or something like, you know, bad like that. This is really solid support. All right, so let's check out the 6 Samurais, man. I'm really hyped up about this guy. Kageki Kagemusha was like kind of like the peak era of Yu-Gi-Oh for some players, and I think it was a pretty good format as long as you were actually playing the Sams. Next up, though, we have Anarchist Monk of the 6 Samurai. I like how there's way more than 6, right? So it's a level 3 Dark Warrior Tuner effect monster, 500 attack, 0 defense. You can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So you can only use the second and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. Okay, so first part is, if you control a 6 Samurai monster other than an Anarchist Monk of the 6 Sam, you can special summon it from your hand. Second part is, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you get to add 1 6 Samurai quick play spell from your deck to your hand. So you can just add asceticism, right? And then the third effect is a 6 Samurai monster synchro summoned using this card's material gains effect. The levels of all monsters your opponent controls are reduced by 1. Okay, so are we trying to synchro summon during our opponent's turn to kind of disrupt their plays? Could have some potential, but maybe it'll make more sense later. Next up, we have the Instructor of the 6 Samurai, which is a level 2 Earth Warrior Tuner effect monster, 200 attack, 1200 defense points, and it says you can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is, if you control a 6 Samurai monster other than Instructor of the 6 Sam, you special summon this card from your hand. Second part is, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you get to add a 6 strike. Isn't that like the trap card that like no one played from your deck to your hand? I gotta double check on this one. The third effect is a 6 Samurai monster synchro summon using this card's material gains effect. Monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack. That's actually pretty big because people played the little Union guy. I forgot what it's called, like Armor of the 6 Sam or something like that. Or Spirit. Spirit was the name. So you'd play Spirit just so you wouldn't get run over by just like another monster card. So I guess your targets are, if you control 3 more, you can destroy all face up. If this was a quick play, this would actually be good. I was like, wait, why didn't anyone play this? Because it's not a quick play. But like, just being able to surprise is like Regeki your opponent. Not bad. Or you can destroy all spell and trap, or destroy all spell and traps. I think this card, I mean, remember, you're getting this free card as a search. It is kind of a brick card if you draw it, if you don't really get to go off. And another card is remove a Bushido counter from your side of the field. To activate one of the effects, you can target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Target one card your opponent controls and return it to the hand. Slightly usable. Maybe you just play like one of each. I think if triple impact was a quick play, oh man, this would be actually like really solid. But yeah, because it's not, and maybe we're gonna get more cards. So let's not sign it out as like 2 mediocre targets. Next up, though, we have this is the new legendary 6 Samurai. Oh, it's legendary Klesha. 6 Samurai Shien. So it's a level 6 Dark Warrior Synchro effect monster, 25 attack, 19 defense, requires a Warrior Tuner, and 1 non-tuner 6 Samurai monsters. So it says you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first part is, if this card is Synchro Summon, you get to add a 6 Samurai monster or Shien effect monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Busted. Second part is like okay, Gateway is still legal, right? Like once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect as a quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that monster. Oh, dude, it has we got a monster negate, and it searches out for whatever you need. And then the third effect, if this card in the field will be destroyed by a card effect, destroy another monster. Oh, it doesn't even have to even destroy another 6 Sam. This could be pretty big. For anything that would like splash in, you go for like some link card that maybe already used its effect or something. Gateway, what is Gateway at in the OCG? Dude, they have 1. Oh, it's at 1 in both. Okay, I was gonna say, is that 3? So like this card, if this card ever goes to 3, I mean the deck is already pretty solid right now. Like watch them change the new ban list for that card. Legendary Klesha 6 Samurai Inishi. So it's 1700 attack, 12 defense, level 6 light warrior synchro. Materials are tuner and 1 non-tuner, so any deck can make this. So it says you can only use the first and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is, if it's synchro summon, banish any number of 6 Samurai monsters from your graveyard, then target that many monsters your opponent controls and return them to the hand. Okay. Second part of the effect is warrior monster you control gain 500 attack and defense during the battle phase only. I mean, if you're able to basically gain, like, make Shan 35, right? Because you have this, the other one reduces, this one gains, right? The third effect is, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one of your banished 6 Samurai monsters. Ooh. That is pretty dang spicy. I think it's good. It's like, it's totally used as a stepping stone, too. You can just go into other things, right? Next up, we have Double Assault. So it's a quick play spell card that says, it's 6 strike, so it works with a new target. For the other card that lets you search when you synchro it, right? Or was it sent to the graveyard? What was that other card? I forgot the effect already. Where is it? So if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, so however it goes, you get the effect. That's pretty good. Okay, so this one is a card that you can use. It says you can only use the first and second effects of the card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. So you can apply one of these effects, or if you control 2 or more 6 Samurai monsters, you can apply both in sequence. So you get a special summon a 6 Samurai monster with 2,000 or less attack from your hand or graveyard. Ah, dang. Well, I mean, again, if you're using the other card as a stepping stone, and you use this to get one of your banished 6 Samurais, and then you could just go for this card again. Okay, pretty interesting. And then, wait, yeah, it works. 2,000 or less attack. It's 17, so yeah, it does work. All right. So anyways, yeah, you get to summon something with 2,000 or less. Then you get to change one monster opponent controls with 2,000 or less attack to face down defense position. So you get a Book of Moon and a special summon. Oh my gosh. And then during your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target a 6-star monster from your graveyard and add it back to your hand. So I still see some problems though, honestly. Like, as good as this is, like, going second in 6 Samurais has always been pretty bad because you have, like, you know, your United Gateways. If your first or second or third summon, like, gets disrupted or something like that, like, a lot of the cards require you to have another 6 Samurai. So there is some conditions with that. I think maybe you can go for, like, Elder and then, like, go for another play. So there is some recovery, but, like, if you just open up with, let's say, like, you know, 6 Sam United, 6 Sam United, and then you like draw some of the brick cards that require you to actually pop off, going second could still be a big problem for 6 Samurais, which it kind of always has been, to be honest. But next up though, this is the brand new God over here. So this is coming out though in Animation Chronicle, and I believe these are all in Rhoda. Yeah, Rhoda is all of the 6 Samurai new stuff. Anyways, we got a new God. This is called the Earthbound God Scar Red Nova, or Earthbound Immortal Red Nova. So is it Red Dragon Archfiend? Or is it, I guess it's Earthbound. Let's check it out. So it's a level 12 Dark Fiend, 3,500 attack, 3,000 defense points, and it says you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. So there can only be one Earthbound Immortal monster on the field. During the main phase, as a quick effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard to send an Earthbound Immortal monster or a Red Dragon Archfiend from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard, and then apply one of these effects. Special summon a Earthbound monster from your deck or extra deck, or special summon one Red Nova Dragon, and it's treated as synchronous. Wait, hold on. This is kind of busted. Can't you just go for that card that, like, negates everything? It's actually only red. Oh, it's specifically Red Nova Dragon. I was thinking of, like, that one Archfiend Calamity card, but I don't think you can go for that. Never mind. Is this card even really that great? Gains 500 attack for each tuner. Okay, never mind. Scratch that idea. Terrible. Not even good. In the trash. Dollar foil card confirmed. Let me know, guys, what you think of all of the new stuff. I think, like, I was really surprised. I mean, they're like Earthbound God, Scar Red. I expected it to be some godly card. And, well, it could be some cool card for the artwork. Is it just me, or is this card just like memes? Like, it's so memes. Unless, well, what other Earthbound monster can you get? Hold on, maybe I need to at least check out the Earthbounds again. What are the newer Earthbound cards? Oh, there's some new ones because my thing didn't have it. But, like, it shows you no one's been playing these. Like, dude, you go summon the Earthbound Spirit. Like, I think the whale is the only good one, and then, like, the one of the bird ones can, like, pop your opponent's field or something like that. I don't know. Let me know, guys, what you think of this. Specifically, let me know what you think of 6 Samurais, because I think that is actually going to matter. Anyways, that's going to wrap up things. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you want to see gameplay, don't miss out. Hit subscribe. I'll be dropping it pretty dang soon of the new stuff. But anyways, peace out.